Driver will return as live-action show from Binge. Binge is preparing a live-action series based on System Shock. And Showdown will be transformed into a live-action series in partnership with Binge. Yeah! Binge was making a lot of headlines back in 2021, especially thanks to its WatchToEarn monetization model. It was supposed to release in the following year, but 2022 had come and gone, and nothing really happened. Was the platform cancelled? Was all that hype for nothing? Today, we'll try to answer the question, what happened with binge.com? Binge was officially announced during E3 2021 with the intent to launch sometime in 2022. This video streaming service was supposed to be completely free and offer a premium level original series and shows inspired by the most popular video game worlds. As we all know, movie adaptations of video game franchises tend to be rather disappointing, to say the least. But Binge's goal was to change that trend via serving adaptations made by gamers for gamers that respect the fans and the games that inspire them. What's also worth noting, Binge was co-founded by Alan Ungar, the director and co-writer of the short Uncharted film from 2018, which was met with general praise from critics and fans of the Sony franchise. Greg Russo, the writer of the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie, also hopped on board at the beginning of 2022. So as you can see, the team definitely wasn't composed of some amateurs, and they knew what they were signing up for. Still, ongoing streaming was centrally a rental place for a small platform. We all know what happened with CNN Plus and Mixer. But Binge's team had 3 ideas that would help them rival giants like Netflix or Disney Plus. Exclusives, partners, and features. Let's start with exclusives.
Come on, man, drive!
In September 2021, Ubisoft and Binge announced a partnership and plan to adapt the Driver franchise as live-action series. Fans were delighted.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
After all, it's been more than 11 years since the last entry in the franchise, Driver San Francisco, was released. If you haven't played it yet, be sure to check it out as it's one of the most unique racing games ever created. Don't believe me? Then watch this video of Nick Robinson. Back to our story.
Humans interfacing with computers
for their own entertainment.
The very notion disgusts
Me. It is a beautiful
In October 2021, System Shock live-action TV series was announced.
is on the verge of a new era. I, Showdown, and its new god.
And a month later, cooperation with Crytek began to make yet another live-action series based on bounty hunter action shooter Hunt Showdown. So yeah, 3 months and 3 major deals. Each of these gaming franchises has tons of loyal fans, and so the potential audience was assured for Binge. But the platform didn't stop on deals with devs, they also brought streamers on deck. In October 2021, Spanish YouTuber El Rubius signed a deal with Binge to produce a gaming show titled Rubius Checkpoint, which is supposed to feature famous gaming personalities and experts. Binge's tweet from September 3rd, 2022 suggested that Pokimane may also have signed a contract with the streaming platform. But what about non-gamers, you might ask? Well, Binge also thought about that group of people. In order to encourage them to give their platform a chance, the team announced various features that the competition doesn't have. first worth of mention are squad parties. These watch parties would allow users to chat and watch shows together at the same time, just like on Twitch. The second one is WatchToEarn business model. In other words, watching shows would reward viewers with various premium rewards. To achieve this, Binge has joined forces with Bytes. What's Bytes, you might wonder? According to their site, Bytes is an open-source decentralized peer-to-peer currency featuring a delegated proof-of-stake algorithm and blockchain tokenization to empower content creators through transparent media analytics and NFTs. At the moment of writing the script for this video, the price of Bytes oscillates around $0.0003, with a market cap of almost $3 million. During its peak in December 2021, the token was worth nearly 1 cent. Remember these numbers, we'll get back to them later. So yeah, it looks like that for watching shows and engaging in squad parties, users would be rewarded with Bytes tokens and NFTs, which they could later sell to other users. In theory, a small percentage of each transaction would probably go to Binge and generate revenue for the company. But a tweet from July 2022 seems to disprove this theory. Bytes currency is not the parent company of binge.com. We do not rely on the crypto market to finance our projects. Bytes is our blockchain and rewards partner. So instead, it looks like one of the main sources of revenue could come from ads on their platform. According to Bytes, Binge users will earn points for watching their favorite content and will then have the ability to convert those points to Bytes currency. Bytes holders will receive meaningful discounts on all kinds of special merchandise, ad-free passes, and much more. We truly believe WatchToEarn is the future of consuming content, and we are thrilled to be a key part of its infancy. And that's how we came back to the question from the intro. Where's Binge? Well, the beta tests of the platform were supposed to start in Q3 of 2022, and later were moved to Q4. Then Q4 ended and nothing happened. Bytes' roadmap still shows Q4 2022 as the launch of Binge's beta. The only public update regarding the launch was on November 2, 2022, when the official Binge profile tweeted, "Hey Bingers! It's going to be a groundbreak in 2023. Sign up to become a founding member to receive Binge's latest updates and much more." Later, the team wished us happy holidays on their social media profiles on December 25, 2022, and currently, this is their most recent interaction with the community. The last Reddit post was added in May of 2022, and Discord button on their site currently doesn't do anything. They gave us an explanation to why the launch was pushed back even further. Binge has experienced production delays due to pandemic, which has forced us to push back our platform release date. We look forward to delivering our community an amazing library of original premium content in the near future. Please stay tuned for future updates. Well, a bunch of movies and games were postponed due to a pandemic, so that explains everything, right? Well, not exactly. There are two reasons why I'm worried about Binge's future. The first one is of course last year's crypto crash. At the beginning of 2022, Bitcoin was worth around $50,000. Nowadays, its price oscillates around $50,000. And Bitcoin of course isn't the only token. The whole crypto market in the past 12 months has been plagued by scams and collapses. 2023 promises a fresh start for the DeFi industry. But still, the crypto crash definitely was one of the main reasons why Binge was further delayed. Having only live action series in the pipeline also worries me. You see, actors, costumes, movie sets, all of these are very costly, and I'm not sure if a business model based on other revenue would be sufficient enough to cover such expenses. Moreover, live action often limits film crew in what they can do and what they can show. CGI doesn't have these limitations. You can do whatever you want with it, even going as far as creating something completely with no Euclidean geometry. Just look at Love, Death and Robots or Arcane. Both are very successful productions, and I think that animation, not live action, would be a way to go with adaptations of video games. Just take a look at how realistic images modern engines like UE5 can generate. Many springs ago, westerns ruled over cinemas. Then gangsters movie came, followed by sci-fi, and nowadays superhero films are still the ones in charge. but they also start to become stale. Video game adaptations could be the next big trend in the movie industry. Just look at the initial hype on that Halo TV series or the coming The Last of Us HBO adaptation. That's why I keep my fingers crossed for Binge. I hope the team will be able to pull it off and give us worthy adaptations of the aforementioned titles. Meanwhile, be sure to like and subscribe for more content about gaming, movies, and everyday problems. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.